Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Amaka and today's video is inspired by a question I came across the other day on Instagram where a young lady was asking a question. She said, my boyfriend is pressurizing me to have sex, but I really want to wait. So the first thing that came to my mind was you have to really understand why you're abstaining. What God said is for your own good, for your own benefit to wait until marriage to have sex. Okay, so this video is about having an understanding. They are not doing this to score good girl points with any man. Okay, they are doing this to please God. They are doing this because you want to honor God because it is best for you. Okay, you are doing this because you live a life that is holy and pleasing to God. Okay, so number one key question to ask yourself is you have to decide who you love more. Do you love God more or do you love your boyfriend more? Because John 14:15 says, God said, if you love me, you will keep and obey my commandments. Okay, so if you love God, you will lose your boyfriend and please God. Okay, you will obey God at all costs. If you love God, you will keep yourself holy, you will keep your body holy. Even if it means losing your boyfriend, you will love God and obey Him at all costs. Okay? And then number two is you have to decide whose approval you are seeking. Do you want to please God or do you want to please man? Do you want to please God or do you want to please your boyfriend or your fiance? Because Galatians 1:10 says, am I not trying to win the approval of God or the approval of man? Because if I'm trying to win the approval of man, then I'm no longer a servant of Christ. Okay, so it's having an understanding that you are doing this to please God. You decided to do things God's way because you want to please God, because you're trying to win the approval of God, not the approval of man. And remember, if that guy is leading you straight to his bedroom, closer to his bedroom, and not closer to God, then he's very likely not the God's best for you. Okay? And then number three, you have to decide whether you want to live a life that is holy and pleasing to God, or a life that is unholy and pleasing to man, or a life that is unholy and pleasing to your boyfriend or your fiance. Because Romans 12:1-2 says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice. Present yourselves as a living sacrifice unto God, for this is your true and proper worship. Okay? And do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. Then you'll be able to test and approve what God's will is. His good, pleasing, and perfect will. In other words, if you're already sleeping with somebody and you're not yet married to this person, how then will you hear the voice of God saying, this person is not the right person, no, don't go to the altar with this person, they're not the God's best for you, they're not God's perfect way for you. How will you hear God if you're already sleeping with them? Your spiritual senses are already blocked because you now have sexually transmitted diseases, aka spiritually transmitted diseases, because you are now emotionally invested. That's what we call soul ties. Okay? So if you want to know God's will for someone, don't sleep with them. Don't sleep with anybody you're not married to. Okay? Thank you so much for watching this video. Like this video, share this video to help other people. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.